Across the sands of time, ancient Egypt hid more secrets than we can imagine. But among all its gods, one inspired both fear and reverence: Anubis, the guardian of the afterlife. He was not a god of war, nor of kings. He was the silent judge waiting for every soul at the end of its journey. Today, we'll uncover the true secrets of Anubis and why his role was far more important than history ever told us. To the Egyptians, death wasn't the end. It was a passage. They believed the soul had to cross trials and face judgment before reaching eternity. But that path was dangerous, filled with chaos and uncertainty. And there stood Anubis, the jackal-headed god, protector of tombs and lord of funerary rites. The oldest texts describe him as the son of Nephthys, goddess of darkness, and Osiris, lord of the underworld. But his birth was shrouded in secrecy. Some legends say he was born from betrayal, a child conceived in the shadows. Abandoned at birth, he was found and raised by Isis, who loved him as her own son. From that moment, Anubis became the protector of the dead, a god not of power, but of balance. When someone died in ancient Egypt, their journey had only just begun. Anubis guided the soul to the Hall of Truth, where the final judgment awaited. There, the heart of the deceased was placed on a scale against the feather of Ma'at, symbol of truth and justice. If the heart was light and pure, the soul could enter paradise. But if it weighed more than the feather, Amit, the devourer of souls, would consume it for eternity. And through it all, Anubis watched in silence, the guardian of fairness and fate. Contrary to popular belief, Anubis did not rule the underworld. That was Osiris's domain. Yet without Anubis, the realm of the dead would fall into chaos. He purified bodies, led the priests through the rituals of mummification, and protected tombs from thieves and desecration. His purpose was not vengeance, but balance, to ensure that death followed the laws of the universe. Without him, no soul could ever find its final rest. Why a jackal? In Egypt, jackals roamed the cemeteries. People believed they were the natural guardians of the dead. Anubis took their form not to inspire fear, but to represent protection and rebirth. His black color did not symbolize evil. It symbolized purity, resurrection, and eternity. Every detail of his image held meaning. His staff symbolized divine authority, his mask, the mystery of death, his silence, the certainty of destiny. In the ruins of Saqqara and Thebes, archaeologists have found shrines once dedicated to Anubis, many of them later erased by new cults that rose to power. Pharaohs both worshipped and feared him, knowing that no gold or offering could sway his judgment. Some ancient texts even suggest that Anubis watched over the other gods, ensuring that balance in the cosmos would never be broken, a guardian not just of the afterlife, but of divine order itself. In every civilization, there is a god who embodies fear of the unknown, but Anubis was not fear. He was certainty. The certainty that every act has a consequence, that every heart will be weighed, and that truth will always rise above lies. Though centuries have passed, his image endures, as if he still waits, in silence, for our turn before the scales of truth. If you love dark mythology and the hidden truths of the afterlife, subscribe and hit like, because next week we'll uncover the mythical monsters that might have actually existed. Until then, may Anubis guide your path.